Studio owners, stick around. Today's topic is on price presentation and the value stack. If you're not currently using the decoy method for your price presentation, you should be. And we've actually linked a video that dives into how to set that up in the description below. But for those of you that are currently using the decoy method and maybe not noticing a difference, then let's listen in to see what you may be missing. So we've helped a lot of studio owners with their pricing, specifically the decoy effect. And it's worked for a lot of studios, but we still have some people coming back and saying, well, it didn't work for me. Why do you think those people were saying it didn't work for them?
There could be a bunch of reasons. Some people, like the decoy effect, for example. Some people decoy, but they don't really commit to the decoy, so the middle option isn't really priced close enough to that third option. So the pricing could be an issue. It could be the naming. Like typically you want the second and the third option to be named very similarly. You see iPhone do it with like the iPhone 12 and 12S, or Tesla has Ludicrous and Ludicrous Plus, right? So having like for example, VIP, VIP Plus, or Pro, or Max, or whatever. Yeah. So what happens is the eyes draw to those two things, and you want to just understand the difference between these two. You don't even look at the third option. But usually the most common variable that everyone I see tends to make is they don't value stack enough. And so value stacking is, okay, these are the three options. And then, option one should have like one check mark next to so you have a list of things to the left of all the things that you can get in our gym, right? Maybe like 10 things, for example. So option one may have one check mark where we get this one thing. Option two has like two check marks. We get these two things. Option three has like all the check marks. So there's like 10 things. And so what happens is when that price is only a little bit more, examples, $139, $239, and $249, right? So it's only $10 more, but look at all that I get.
Yeah.
But if it's only $10 more and it's really only one check mark more, or it's something like you get a 10% discount on our store, you're like, whatever, like it's not that huge of a deal. So value stacking is often underappreciated.
So what if studios don't have things to value stack? What would they do?
They do. They usually do, but they don't realize it. You break up what you already give. So for example, most gyms offer free body fat testing.
Yeah.
So body fat testing could be a line. Most studios will do measurements. Great, measurements could be a line. Base tests, where like you do a base strength test, see where they're at, that could be a line. A t-shirt, that could be a line. A shaker, that could be a line. A metabolism boost guide, where literally, which studio wouldn't be better if all their members had a better metabolism, right? And the results would just go so much faster for everybody.
Right.
So, but you can go online or talk to a nutritionist, but there's so much public information that's consistent across many platforms and studies of all different ways that you can increase your metabolism naturally. Yeah. And so, as a professional who understands the space anyway, you just go aggregate that information, right? Okay, cool, here's 10 ways to boost your metabolism. You get that stuff.
Make a PDF.
Yeah, you get it to somebody on Fiverr. Yeah. It's fiverr.com or like upwork.com, and look for a graphic designer and say, hey, look, can you make this into a really nice PDF where these 10 things are described, and make it into like a 3-page, 4-page booklet, right? Something like that. Yeah. But now you can give away a free metabolism boost guide, and the subheadline could be learn 10 ways to boost your metabolism naturally, right? It could be enter into a raffle to qualify, for a whatever refer and receive prize you might have. It could be 5 golden passes for friends, right? And maybe the 1 time a week option has 1, 2 time a week option has 2, and then the 3 time or unlimited has 5, right? So when you a consult is another one. You just really have to go, what are we already doing for all of our members that we're just kind of taking for granted, putting all in one thing? Yeah. How can we just break these things up? And the idea is when you value stack, you want to add things that add virtually no cost or very little cost to you as an owner, but has high value to the actual member.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like boosting my metabolism. What high value would that be? Because when we go on vacation, we want to eat what we want to eat.
Right.
But how nervous are we going 7 days eating what we want to eat, worrying that like by day 5, 6, and 7 we look awful in our pictures on the beach, right? All bloated up. It'd be nice to know, like, hey, when I was 17, I could eat a whole pizza 5 days in a row, and I still wake up looking good. So
those were the days.
Those the days that we had great metabolism, right? So everyone knows the power of that. So everyone generally has it. If you don't, then it's just time thinking, okay, what can we add that's high value to our members, that's low cost in time or money to our company, that we can easily throw in there as an item that could be checked off on the third option.
Awesome. So chances are you probably already have things on your list. If not, get creative, get out of the box, and use that in your value stack. Isn't it great to know that you already have stuff that you're currently doing to use in your value stack? Get creative. Take some time to step back and see what you may be offering already for free, or something that you can add that doesn't cost you anything. And let's use that to your advantage. We actually take a deep dive into the pricing sheet and the sales strategy in our consulting program. So if you're interested in learning more about that, definitely click the link below and jump on a free strategy call to see if you're a good fit for the program. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.